I get down them. I get down them for eruption value. So like if they're working on the gen, perfect. Wait that out for some time. They run in right here. I go surprise, and then they start getting in for this. Oh yeah, they're about to just get in for the save. Other survivors also here too, and then we can fully commit towards this while she has sprint burst. And they say eruption's a dead perk, by the way. What's up everyone, it's Uncle Stambon here, and I've been thinking for a bit. Since the gearhead change, I've been very attached to using this perk for tracking others all the time on my Billy. But then I learned something. This perk can be incredibly viable with a hit and run playstyle. For this build, I'm using gearhead to show Rs on survivors doing gens after getting a hit on someone. The next perk is eruption, where after damaging a generator, if I down a survivor, every affected generator will explode, losing 10% worth of progress and starts to regress. Also, any survivor repairing a generator when it explodes will scream and reveal their aura for 12 seconds. The third perk is going to be Lethal Pursuer, which will increase the aura timers for both gearhead and eruption by an extra 2 seconds. With the use of the hit and run playstyle and this perk build, you can apply so much pressure that even the survivors in your game will want to give up from it. Okay, I'm not running Shadowborn this game, but I do want to try to use these perks a bit more, so that means a little bit more gen kicking and a little bit more hidden running too. If I'm playing this, I have to go for an M1 though, because like, what the fuck? Yeah, like, bro, I don't know what else I can do in this case. Also, it's too bright in here. Yo, have a good one, Chloe. Thank you again for joining the stream. It was a pleasure to see you tonight, and I hope to see you very soon. But yeah, have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I've got gearhead on that gen. I want to see if I can kick that gen before it gets to... Oh no, everyone's on that gen. That gen's getting done in a heartbeat. Unless... Anyone committing? No, it's clear, it's clear. Alright, let's do this with eruption. And then hope that I can kick another generator. Or I can just like commit all the way to this Ada who's holding W. But this Ada holding W kind of seems a bit scary to deal with because I think she's just going to be smart about this shit. Ah, shit. Messed up. Why does a pallet spawn like that though? I'm so confused. This is the thing I hate about Borgo. It's like the spawns are so inconsistent as hell. Actually, wait. I have an even better idea. Eruption value right here. The survivor is still up here, right? Oh yeah, they are. Oh, there goes life. So much for that, honestly. Wait. Oh no, I fumbled. There's the value. And then I'm going to probably just go straight for the survivor that's trying to like press this gen. This is not going to be easy though because there's just too much shit in the way. Oh, both of them were working on the same gen together. Is the eruption value worth it or was it a flop? It was definitely worth it. Let's go. Wait a sec. Okay, I'm gonna act a little crazy here because I saw somebody with gearhead right now and then I see the Jake just like running this way. I'm gonna go straight for the survivor that's hard committing toward this gen because they're, what's the word? Their aura is just getting exposure here, right? I'll try to like slug it out and see what happens. So if I use both of the perks together, I can try to make some value happen. She holds W all the way. They reset. You're not dropping this pallet, are you? Nah, you're not. Good. It's my charge time again. I'll just go for a swing here because there's nothing to work with on the side. That was actually a really nice snowball though for the beginning. Just like pulling that off with eruption and gearhead together. No, but I gotta kick more gens to make eruption actually do some shit. Okay, so I see gearhead on this gen. Is this gen getting done though? Oh, it's probably getting done. Looks like I can push them out of the way. Early. It's the life. Dips without any other words. Thank you for the stun. I think, oh shit. I was thinking they were going to probably try to play that out again. Now the question is whether or not they're going to want to go to the other side while she pre-drops this pallet. Can I actually get this curve? Oh, that would have been nice if I actually got the curve. I was a little too wide. My mistake. And they already popped this gen anyways. Where'd they actually go again? Oh, they're already gone. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about using Eruption is that, like, this perk requires kicking gens. And if you're not kicking gens, you're not getting value with Eruption. Though Eruption can be very, very nice, especially with trying to force yourself to... especially with, like, trying to, like, play more hit and run. Like, Eruption is definitely the perk where it's, like, hit and run is definitely the way to go. Eruption value? Do I have enough time to make it to, for the survivor that's on Eruption? I think we do, yeah. But there's too many walls in the way. Yeah, even it kind of works when you just pull somebody out of a locker, so that's actually kind of interesting. More pallet here. Let's go for the hit right now. Oh, went a little too hard there. We'll go for, well, I was about to say one little swing. Oh shit, I actually whiffed that one. This dude's way too smart for it. Never mind, I actually got him. That's Gearhead. I can see the survivor in the back of the gen because of the aura. Though I'm a bit curious. I want to just kick this. I don't want to go for it down early. I want to do this more late when they already have like a lot of progress even being done. I'm pretty sure they just like went into locker. Oh no, they literally just hopped out of locker just to pull that off. Oh wait, I have to kick the gen as well. Then go for an M1 on an injured survivor to give Gearhead some, no, give, what's the word? Eruption some value. Oh, you're trying to, you actually want me to open up the wrong locker. Or, fuck it, let's do that now. Here we go. There goes my eruption value, but like I don't see anybody with eruption. And I don't see why I shouldn't go for the M1 here. Yeah, like an active pig trap with like 1 second left on the timer. So you wait for the pig to pick up, then the flashlight saves you into instant. What the hell, man? Bro, that is actually the worst type of fucking solo queue experience I've ever seen. I mean, I've seen worse in some way, but that is painful, man. That's gotta blow. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you, that Leo was kind of smart. He was kind of smart for forcing the DS, though, because with the eruption, with the gen not being done, that kind of just did more work. Okay, there's no progress with these two. This pallet hasn't even been dropped yet. Oh, yeah, I gotta be more careful about this, Jake. Yeah, this gen barely has any progress on it, so I should be fine. I just want to break this pallet and get out of the way. Well, if I went all the way, probably could have got him with a full turn, but I don't have, like, I don't really have the mentality and the capabilities. He knows I have low pro. But, I mean, he's screwed here. I'll go ahead and run on this one. God, it actually sucks even being... I'm actually chasing somebody? That's so weird. It kind of sucks being on this map, though, for real. Nice. That was sweet. It'd be cool for me to see where the last survivor is here. But then everyone's just going to pick each other up. So, like, I'm kind of wasting time with slugging. This is like the part of the game where it's just going to get more sloppy if I just keep up with this sort of like play style with all the slugging that I'm doing. And, like, this isn't even me joking, like this is actually going to get even more sloppy than ever. I basically just go for an M1 and call it a day with him. Oh shit, that was a good dead hard actually. Not gonna lie, that was a really, really good dead hard. He has this pallet here. I'm pretty sure he hasn't used it till like the very, very ending. That might be why. Okay, that one actually worked out. At this rate, Behavior just loves adding too much shit in the game, unfortunately, and it kind of sucks. Including this, like I don't even know where else I can go. Unless I can predict this easily. Both survivors are here. And I'm highly certain that if I'm gonna go for her, she's just gonna like light her way out. I'm just gonna go for that. Bro, no, actually play the game out. What are you doing? I don't know why they're just throwing that way. Oh. Oh, that person's already dead. I mean, the only reason why I even ended up getting a hook on the survivor was just, it was literally just because they just kind of like gave up on me. Oh no, when you run Eruption now, you scare people. And it's logical. Like, I totally understand it. Now, I totally understand why a lot of people would just be afraid about going against Eruption, because they're kind of haunted by the old past Eruption, when it's like all the gen kicking meta. That's what it resorts to, unfortunately. Yo, what's going on, Ghosty? How are you doing, man? Even when she gave us, she still pre-dropped. It was Shack Palette too, so that says a lot. Unfortunately, that does say a lot. I mean, honestly, we're doing pretty well with this game, but holy hell. It's kind of bad that we got this map, unfortunately. I mean, they're already trapped here. There we go. It's funny because that reminds me of when Ocho was, what's the word, doing what was it, a charity tournament in Valorant with a couple of friends, and he actually got first place on it, and he posted on my Discord a while back. Good times. It was actually some really, really good times. I actually really want to play this out. I'm not gonna lie. At first it was the pre-dropping, and then it was like them giving up while I'm trying to get value with this build. I really just want to play this out. I just got to. I don't understand though, because like they could have honestly popped the last gen, just like went through, but I guess they just maybe they kind of wanted to give up at the very end. But I'm using this build just for like a little interesting idea. The idea of running Gearhead with Eruption. Oh, he just crouch teched me. Holy shit. That is wild. Well played, honestly. I'm gonna have to just use Gearhead to find someone. Okay, he's literally right here, but you can see my head, so I'm gonna just try this and see how lucky I can get with this one. Yeah, he's literally a Val Demon. Like, sometimes I actually watch his Twitch streams when he's playing Valorant. But it was like actually comp though, for real. Nah, but he's insane. I can see him with Gearhead. I can already get him with Gearhead. That's where he pops this locker. I need to open the locker early because I'm a little worried about head-on. What are they doing? Oh, that's okay. I'm not even getting any eruption value too. I'm just only doing this build to see if I can get some value on it, but if the survivors just kind of like die pretty early, there isn't really too much value I can do. No, it's like I don't know if this build is really doing anything. This is coming from somebody who doesn't even run gen regression though, so like it feels really, really awkward. In fact, like I usually just run some other shit though. That top best person has like basically just kind of carries the entire eternity and pretty much just gets first place just like that. Every single time I think about experiences like those, it reminds me so much of the Rocket League incident a couple years back, and I never want to talk about how bad that was. When a streamer that I watched actually was doing they were part of like some invitational Rocket League thing, and then they had 2 literal professional Rocket League players in their team, and 3, 2, 1, the streamer got a lot of hate because it was more of like a friendly competition because it wasn't actually a competitive thing, and they basically got a lot of they basically kind of like won it. I'm glad no one really knows about that story, but that one was like way back when a couple of streamers used to stream. Is Immortal the highest rank? No, Radiant is the highest rank. Immortal's the second highest one. Immortal's literally the second highest rank though, for sure. Or something like that. Thankfully it was like whatever, because at least it wasn't like anything involved with like using some special thing that would give you an advantage. It's just you're going against really, really good players, and that's about it. That one's like way more different because I'm like not too caught up on Valorant in my days. I gotta just kick more gens. Oh, they knew I was here. This is good. I can actually just kick this gen for value. In a tournament, you know the person with the highest rank is just gonna like win all the shit. Like they're gonna have all the numbers like that. I'm telling you, man, like that shit can suck. Like that shit can definitely suck a lot. I'm gonna go to the other gen here because I saw this Polita trying to touch this. And if I just get this, I can get the Dwight here. I'm gonna just go for an M1 so I can actually try to play off the eruption value. Still on the gen? He's still indeed on the gen. I can try to get in here. Oh no, I can't. I can't. Oh, dude, I actually missed him. And he's just standing here too. What the hell? Okay, it doesn't even matter. I still got it. It's just like you're playing against like pretty strong people. Like that's like already pretty bad. But you want to know what's even worse? If say the people that you're playing against are using like something. Oh, this could be free. Okay, that's free. The people that you're playing against are using something incredibly strong, and also it sounds kind of bannable in like some sort of like tournament thing. Like if, like basically using an exploit. Pretty much just using exploits. What I'm just talking about. That would be where I actually would get pissed off about that. Otherwise, though, now for something like that, that's kind of alright. I've seen so many tournaments where they've been fucked over by a lot of exploits. Not by like a player being really good, because there was an incident with the Rocket League thing where it was where they had 2 competitive people in the tournament, but the streamer that I was watching at the time kind of got a lot of hate. Play the Forgotten. Define the Forgotten for me, AC. Hope that means Trapper. Because I'll smile if it's Trapper. Oh god, I was actually looking at chat too much there. Yeah, I'll smile if it's Trapper though, for real. Shit. I don't even know who... Okay, it's the Dwight. It's the Dwight. I remember now because of the saw that I had earlier. Well, this is awkward. I can down him? I can down him for eruption value. So, like, if they're working on the gen... Perfect. Wait that out for some time. They run in right here. I go surprise. And then they start getting in for this... Oh, yeah, they're about to just get in for the save. All the survivors also here, too. And then we can fully commit towards this while she has Sprint Burst. And they say Eruption's a dead perk, by the way. Now, but the Eruption Gearhead combo is actually pretty nice. At least because you can see if survivors are doing a gen and see the reaction of survivors after taking care of it. Oh, you want that killer? I got you. Yeah. I mean, I have the Forgotten anyways. I have the killer, so I will 100% do that killer in a heartbeat. Every time you get a kill, run back to spawn, we follow it for like 1 to 2 hours until she says stop. And then like the finals, like a serious 5v5, so it kind of, oh. Yeah, now at least it wasn't like anything where you had to like sweat all the way, because like that shit would be rough as hell to deal with. Like that would be a challenge. Oh my god, I went far away. There's only one name you could think of, Marcy, of what it is. But yes, definitely. Got him. Let's hide and smoke how Gecko works and never peek an Immortal 3 raid on Pearl in your life. Hey, at least it didn't go against a breach though. Otherwise you'd be mauling so hard about dealing with breaches and their power. Oh, it's actually a 2v1. I actually missed out on some of the Stranger Things cosmetics though. I'm kind of sad about that. Like, I really hate that I missed out on some of the Nancy cosmetics, but I still have a couple of them. I don't have like all of them though, because I never really was a huge fan of playing Nancy or Steve. And here's a fun fact: Nancy and Steve's voices when they get hit are more high pitched, and that's actually unusual. The old one used to be low pitched, but now they're very, very high pitched. I don't think anyone's noticed that till the removal of the DLC. But they've become way more high-pitched than what it normally is. Oh my god, her holding W was actually value. I actually thought she was going to run straight for the window there. The infinite loop sucked it? Yeah, it did. I thought the power loops were just kind of terrible. Alright, no eruption. Survivor. So we can just play this out. This was a pretty good game. And I heard the hatch here. I'll let them just get the door. Just for time's sake. Yeah, no, Hawkins was honestly so much fun for stealth killers, but it also was really good for a lot of other killers as well. You know, playing Hawkins and doing the toilet tech was just goated. Like, it was always so goated. It was like overhated. Yeah, no, like I used to hate Hawkins all the time, but the only reason why I hated Hawkins was because I was a base kid Billy. I think if you played Hawkins with engravings on Billy, it'd be a lot more fun. All right, let's give this nice little build a go. So we got like the pursuer, nobody with distortion, so this actually feels very nice. And the add-ons make it so that we can actually sneak up on people. So like this could be pretty well. Does not look really good. Oh, you're actually just standing on the outside here. I mean, you already see me though, right? Oh, sprint burst. Why am I not surprised? Yeah, they literally just saw me. So like that, the game plan I had there, not a good choice. Hold W here? Yeah, I would have figured. Because if they held W there the first time, I would have known that they would hold W the second time around. I'm going to try to see if I can use Gearhead here. I knew that song was like familiar. That's actually how I found Walkin', but I think it was also from a friend of mine's too. Oh, they got the gen. No, another sprint burst. At least let me just try to get Eruption. Damn, I got outplayed. Let me try to get Eruption value anyways. These might actually be gamers though, for real. So I might not be able to get any value from this build though. Not gonna lie, she kind of holds W a hell of a lot. But it's whatever. Ooh. I got Eruption on 2 people. But they're gonna go back and try to finish up the gen. Can I trap them still while they do it? No, I can't. No exhaustions though. Let's get that out of the way. I think with this, they're gonna actually try to like crank gens more, and they're not gonna want to heal. So yeah, this is definitely gonna put me at a very, very bad disadvantage. I mean, with all of them there, I might as well just do this and then pick up the 8 of this right here. So I think with like gen pressure, bro, I don't think we're gonna actually catch up, but we'll see though. We'll see. Is she just like holding? Yeah, no, she's basically just holding W on this side. She's not even looking back at all. The window there. Just get the free hit. And already has life. Dude, even if I was playing Billy, I'm gonna be dead ass with you. This would be a really, really rough game. Like, I don't really think I'm gonna put that much pressure on it, because I think with the mindset of like this team, they're just focusing on gens. I wonder if I can make it to the gen right here. Oh no, there's like, I mean, I could go to this gen. Damn, they literally just like left it assuming that I had barbecue, but Gearhead exists and they don't know yet. Sprint burst. I'm gonna have to like fake the bell. There we go. Now with the exhaustions, like sprint burst being in the way, like this is gonna be hard. This is definitely gonna be hard to do. Maybe he has off the record? No off the record. Don't understand why he even just did that. I'm gonna just go straight for the Ada here anyways. But we're actually playing against Shaq. Maybe I could just like this gen. If I can like block a window, that would be nice. Or I can just hit them here. They can't really burn me at all. This window is scaring me like crazy. I think the slugging that I'm doing is not the best play. Already got that out the way. Might as well go for this. I think I hear... Oh, I hear the Leon on the right. I didn't know what he was trying to do there, but okay. Okay, then. I'm gonna just like hook him right now. I don't want to waste too much time. Plus, like, I hit him the first time. There was like not much going on. Get this. Yo, thank you so much. Don't hate me because you hate me. I appreciate it a lot. And I hope you're doing pretty well. Yeah, the anniversary thing was like 6 years ago. But, apparently it's supposed to be yesterday. I'm surprised it's still going after the 24 hours, though. After all that time, it's still going after the 24 hours. Our Shack palette is gone, thankfully. So this chase could probably end quickly unless she has a nice little trick up her sleeve on the palette on the right. But she forgot that there's no palette here. So, that's a free down. This might be valuable, though. But... oh god. Like, I'm just trying to think, do I go for the gens or should I just play these out? But like looking at Gearhead now, it's like I don't got too much. Oh, they might get this. They don't get that. I don't have Agi, but I have a basement. And if I have basement, that can probably be GG's for me, thankfully. You think so, Don't Hate Me? I don't know, like this team, I think like, because like when I see the beginning of the game, this team kind of just wanted to like crank the gens for the most part. Oh, they are already just going. Oh, you're right. No, you're right. You're right. The Leon literally just went down for the save. Nia comes in here. Nah, this Leon probably wants to call it quits. This could be valuable though on my side. I'll I'll just honestly pick him up. I'm surprised he kind of wants to go next because like this team is just like mostly trying to like crank the gens. And I'm actually running a build where I'm trying to put pressure on it and just playing hit and run, but I haven't been doing that much hit and run this game considering what's been going on. All right, Gearhead value. He's still screwed here. Now he's still struggling in the basement. USB. And Zero Mord, thank you for following as well. Now I'm kind of surprised they didn't really catch up too much with the gens. What was the point of that? Like, oh, okay, that's the point of that. That's the point of that. That's fine. That's fine. If he's running straight into me for DS, that is all good. But like his pathing is just freaking me the living hell out. Because that's basically what the DS value ends up becoming. Again, that's kind of his fault. That's not really my fault. I gotta try to kick more gens though. They're actually healing though. I forgot to kick the gen that was here. I'll try to kick the gen now. But I gotta be a little careful because one of them has a little blast mine on it. Easy because they can't hear my bell at all. We can just kick this. And it's not like they're gonna actually want to touch this gen anyways, so getting this Nia should be quick. Oh, you're just trying to go comp corner. What the fuck? Okay. I mean, the hook is like right here, so it's not even a problem for me. I think that's someone on Gearhead. That might be somebody on Gearhead on that gen. Oh no, wait. They're literally here. Okay. Play this. I can try to watch the gens to see if there's any Gearhead from there. I can drop down on this side. And they just stood there and kind of called it quits. Who's number one, Billy? So on the leaderboard, Toxic Mains, it's this guy named Nathan Cheater on the leaderboards. That's if you want to see the leaderboard, exclamation mark, I think DVD stats. It's like dvd.tricky.lol. That's where you can see it from there. But yeah, they're number one on the Billy Chainsaw hits in the leaderboard. But on that leaderboard, I'm actually number 6. It's not clickbait, I'm actually number 6. Here. I think she has life. No, she's not even moving. I can pretty much tell you exactly what's going on. They were trying to crank gens. They saw my Wraith build, and they were like, "Nah, this guy's playing boring. Let's just call quits." That might be what's going on. So the truth is, we got value from this build. Oh, I might have accidentally forgot to hit my bell. Nah, we still got value for this build though. That was a really solid game. I think the only odd thing is having a sloppy butcher. I mean, I don't get any aura value from Sloppy Butcher, except it stops people from doing gens and makes them want to heal. But that depends if they actually want to heal against this. It's either that or they're going to just crank the gens. If they crank the gens, I'll literally see them through either Gearhead or Eruption. No, but that was pretty fun. That was actually a very, very nice game. Let me look at the builds. We got Sprint Burst with a nice flashlight. We got a Syringe with a pretty nice med kit. We had a Festive Toolbox. Oh, they were probably trying to crank gens. They might have saw the Sloppy Butcher and then noticed the build, and they were like, nah, we can't do this no more. This person was just trying to crank. Damn. Honestly, I'll say it. This was definitely build value though.